It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up to the semifinal collision. Texas. And he takes this from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
On the set.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll tackle him at the 27. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Open second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's now third down.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. The receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a grab by the junior. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Rebels are in the red zone. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. An inside give now from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
3rd down play for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Running with purpose. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keeps it on the draw. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the 1st quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And the the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go back. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Grabbed by the receiver. Clean to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Catch made on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Movement here from the tight end. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Looking to throw again. Caught quickly.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. It'll end up being a safety.
Boy, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
1st down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Running back has it on a screen now. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Putting together a nice drive now. The 1st down close to midfield.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. In the clear at the 25. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Gets made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. QB keeper all the way. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football. Here, they knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And it's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job of this offense and taking advantage what the defense gave them.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Seventh play of the drive coming up.
29 Philly, 2-9 check.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here. Touchdown, Rebels, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
The Rebels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown? Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back him all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Pressure is coming. Wide open downfield. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
That's why practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And that run produces a decent gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and it's almost picked off, and chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Longhorns have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. He's got room to run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Throw forward on third and short. The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.